Hi guys, welcome back to 30 Mile Meal. I'm Michelle. Today we're in the kitchen and we're making apple butter. Not just any apple butter though, Crock-Pot apple butter. It's a super simple recipe and let's get started. So for this recipe you will need 5.5 pounds of peeled and thinly diced apples, sugar, salt, cloves, and cinnamon. So to get started, we're going to mix our sugar. You're going to need 4 cups of sugar. We're going to mix this in a bowl. 2, 3, 4 cups in a bowl, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cloves, and about 2 to 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. I need a half in there. Alright. So after you do that, we're going to whisk this together in our bowl. It should have like a light cinnamon look to it. It should be like a little sandy colored once it's all mixed. I'm just whisking it really well so I can make sure that everything's evenly distributed throughout the bowl, because we're going to pour this right on top of our apples. It looks good. It should look like this. I hope you guys can see this. Oh, Lord. I hope you guys can see this. Okay. We are going to just pour the cinnamon and sugar mixture all over our apples. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to mix our sugar and cinnamon in the apples. We're going to make sure that they're evenly distributed throughout the bowl before we put it in our crock pot. These apples are from Furman Orchard in Willersburg, Ohio. We're losing some apples. So we're keeping it local. Obviously, this is a 30-pound meal. We're eating local. Alright. I think things are good. I think we got it all. Yeah. I think we got it all in here. This looks and smells pretty amazing. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this apple butter is going to be a win. Alright. It should look like this. So we have our crock pot here. We're just going to pour our apples into the crock pot with the sugar and cinnamon and cloves and everything already mixed. Alright. I really wish you guys could smell this. This smells so amazing. Once it's in here, we're going to cook this on high for about an hour. So I'm going to plug my crock pot in, put it on high, and I'll be back in an hour. And after about an hour, you just reduce it. I'm probably going to mash them a little bit, and then let them cook throughout the night. But I'm going to plug my crock pot up, and yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so initially, this was supposed to cook on high for an hour and then simmer on low for about 9 to 11 hours. But I needed to mash the apples, so I cooked it on high for a little bit longer, just so I could mash them. And so I will say, if you want to expedite this process, which I did, I never took it off of high. I kept it on high. It's been about 5 hours. So I'm just taking a potato masher. And I'm mashing them. I'm mashing these apples while they're in the crock pot, so you can get that good apple butter consistency. I'm going to put this down so you guys can see it a little bit closer. So we've mashed these apples down. It's been about 5 hours. I'm going to let this cook for another hour or so, and then I'm going to whip it. But you can see that our apple butter is coming along rather nicely. Alright, so this is your apple butter. I'm going to whisk it up a little bit. Just to smooth it out. But for the most part, your apple butter is done. It's thick, it's cooked. I let this cook for 2 more hours on low after cooking it on high for about 5 hours. So I expedited the like 12-hour process that this would normally take. And got it done in 7, and this is it. You should have thick, delicious apple butter. I tasted it. The clove really brings us out. I really feel like clove is the secret ingredient for fall, honestly. And I don't feel like a lot of people use clove enough. I really feel like it can give you a really spicy and unexpected flavor, and it definitely gave this apple butter spicy and unexpected flavor. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video was helpful. Continue to eat local, guys. Have fun eating local. I gotta get a tagline. Gotta figure out a tagline soon, but see you guys soon.